Well, I missed a sentence and then I got all
Roll
flustered.
punches.
Okay. Do the wave, everybody's turning this side. That was bad.
You gotta start off on one hand and work your way to the other.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyway. Do you have sleeping and or anxiety problems? Do you have trouble opening pickle jars? Do you get winded after walking up one flight of stairs? Do you fall into the 36% of Americans who participate in no leisure time activities? If you answered yes to any of the following questions, you might want to consider making a lifestyle change and start weightlifting. Today I would like to talk about the basics of weightlifting and a few of the many benefits that come along with it. My main focus will be how weightlifting can lower your risk of acute injury and alleviate discomfort from chronic injuries, as well as the effects of weightlifting on your wellness and self-esteem. Let's begin with weightlifting and some general information about your muscles. Muscles allow your body to move and they provide you with the means to perform everyday activities. Weightlifting is a way to strengthen your muscles, which in turn makes normal everyday things easier for your body. The muscles in your body weigh more than fat. That being said, you need to understand that if you are following a weightlifting regimen and trying to lose weight, but instead gain a few pounds, then it may be on account of the increase in muscle mass. Although the weight gain is discouraging to someone who's trying to lose weight, you must remember that muscles burn more calories than fat, and eventually you will begin to shed those extra pounds. Another fact about muscle is that as you age, your lean muscle mass decreases. If you don't work hard to replace the muscle mass lost with actual muscle, your body will naturally replace it with fat. Luckily, weight training is a great way to replace the lost muscle tissues. Now that we have a better idea and understanding of the muscles in our bodies, we can discuss some basic lifting information. Proper techniques are essential to weightlifting and the results that you are trying to achieve. When lifting, it is important to always just plain sick of the people that you have to hang around with every day, you can find that weightlifting, you can remember all the benefits and possibilities that weightlifting